Low spinning in Missouri. You know, this thing originated in Canada, moved all the way down to Kentucky. Now it's moved kind of northwest, and eventually it's going to move back north. So even though it's going to get out of here, what it will do is pull some of this Gulf moisture up into our area. So we're still not finished with at least some scattered storms in the forecast, but it will get hotter and more humid, and eventually even some storm clusters from the Great Lakes may clip us once we get into late weekend, early next week. In the meantime, though, just spotty showers, maybe even a thunder shower. Coverage is low. They are, boy, some of these are like 1,500 acres in size. They're just not very big at all. There's a little shower there just near New Richmond moving northward. We've got a shower near Waveland moving northward towards Interstate 74. We've had this very isolated shower right around Frankfort for about the past 15 minutes. Also another near Monroe moving northward. And another little shower. This is what was over Lafayette, West Lafayette a little earlier. It's fading, but headed for Yeoman and also areas east of Chalmers, and one north of Radnor and northern Carroll County, and a few little spotty showers up here headed for Wheatfield. Again, these will tend to weaken with time, but still can't rule out an isolated shower overnight with partly to mostly cloudy skies and some patchy dense fog around. And for Independence Day, a few widely scattered pop-up storms, warmer, a little more humid, but I wouldn't cancel any plans. Keyword is scattered to spotty. And again, keyword here also hotter, more humid. Near 60 area-wide tonight, 61 Lafayette down to Crawfordsville, Attica, 59 Fowler, and 60 at Logansport. And for the all-important Independence Day holiday, tomorrow highs in the 80s, 84 Lafayette, Fowler, Rensselaer, 83 Monticello, and 82 at Kokomo, with partly cloudy skies. Will be in the 80s on Friday as well, but upper 80s, Fowler, Pine Village, Attica, and Lafayette, and 85 at Frankfort. On our high-res Futurecast product, this is 2:30 tonight. Again, patchy, dense fog in places, and that burns off in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, the cumulus clouds bubble up in the heating of the day. That's 1:30. This is towards 3, 4 in the afternoon. Just a few little spotty showers and thunder showers here and there. They fizzle out tomorrow night. There's 9. Little patchy fog developing once again for late Thursday night, early Friday morning. That's 8 a.m. And finally, in the afternoon, it's the same song and dance. So it's a few little spotty showers, perhaps a storm or two. That is about 6 o'clock during the afternoon, or evening hours, that is. And then they fade away in the evening. So it's a pretty typical summer forecast. It's warm. The average high is 85. We're going to be pretty close to that with upper 80s to right around 90. Muggy overnights near 70. Spotty storms every day. And then we may get clipped by a couple clusters of storms very late in the weekend and early next week that kind of come in from the northwest. So you couldn't ask for a more typical Hoosier forecast than it being uncomfortable, kind of sweaty outside, and upper 80s.
Yeah, it's 4th of July. Hey, knee-high by the 4th of July. I know that went out the window years ago, but boy,
yeah,
cold's looking good.
It's growing really fast, especially with the warm overnights.
Yeah. All right, Chad, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, some big news.